Hi, Robin. Oh, thanks, Liesel. Hello, Carol from Toronto. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Kygo. Thanks, Megan. They're fake. Thanks, Izzy. Hi, Sally. I'm okay, Troy Taylor. How are you? Yeah, everyone's gonna say it's fake. Thanks, Tina. That's good, Troy. How was your day, everybody? How is your day? Thanks, Kygo. Day is just getting started. Hi, Ali. I want to try something. I'll be back. Wait. I think I want to move spots. I feel like I want to do KJ's corner. Hi, Corey. Wow. I look scary as shit. Love it. I look like I'm in a spotlight. Thanks, Kaylee G. Candy, it's 5:10. Hi, Bray, Alexis. I did. I had a great day. Hi, Baby G. Hi, for the love of art. Hi, sweet, sexy. Yeah, 10 p.m. Hello, Meg. Hi, Sunflower. My lighting in my house is freaking weird. Yes, I've heard that Faith is in a nursing home. Hi, Michael. How you doing, Michael? Hello, Ali. Ali B. Dude, how do I say your name? Is it Ali? That's good, Michael. Well, Spunky, right now the lighting in the future is terrible. Ali. Ali. Fine, Ali. Thanks, Grandma. Oh, I don't like the lighting. Give me a second. I'm irritating myself. Just okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Guys, please look at my child. Really, wait, hold up. Hi, Gage. Thanks, Ali. Thanks, Lizzie. Thanks, Shamsi. Hello, Snowman. Say hello, buddies. Yeah, he's a pretty. Say hello, buddies. Living his best life, yes, like bugs and gypsies. What a life. Guess who's Grandma? Yep. So I hear that Faith did what she said she was gonna do. Hi, Ashley. Hi, V. It's a pretty mix. Oh, you really, Ali? Ah, dog's alive. Thanks, V. Hi, Tori. Hi, Leonie. His name is Achilles. He's my Achilles heel. Wow. Okay. Can you just give me a second? I'm trying. For some reason, I don't want to sit in the study. It's kind of cold in the study. And then if I want the study to be warm, I have to put the fireplace on. It's not gonna work. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to fix my lighting. Bear with me. Sorry. Mama, sorry. Mama, sorry. Oh, so no, man. Oh, Mama, sorry for the noise. Okay. Hello. Said he's not coming over. He thinks it's going to be allegations on him. Thank you. My home is amazing. I appreciate it. Wait, when did he say that? Hi, Adila. When did Jeremy say that? So apparently she's in the nursing home, but what time do you sleep? I have not slept. On his live just now. Interesting. We'll get to that now. So Faith is in a nursing home so that she can get her room decorated. I don't have insomnia. Sometimes I just can't sleep. The eyes are fake. So, Hokido, if Jeremy says that, that just means that Jeremy... Hi. So she lied. She lied that she's going to the nursing home to give her parents... What the helly? What did you do to your lips? I put moisturizing stuff on them. Yeah. Hi. So you only listen to the lies. But if I kiss, can you get into the box? I don't know why you're trying to hump my leg. You've been trying the whole night since yesterday, so can you just jump in the box? You got muted because we want you in the box. You're irritating. Thank you, positive vibes. Like, what do you want from me? Thank you, kicking it with Caddy. So you only listen to lies. Is there something wrong with you? Do you have psychological problems? Thank you, Rebecca. Get in the box or I will block you. And I don't do that often. But seeing as you want my attention, I'm giving you my attention and you seem to not want to take it. Thanks, Rebecca. So I'm appealing to you to jump in the box before you go cry in people's live streams about, oh, Katie doesn't want to listen to the truth. She just blocked me. Well, if you're too coward to say what you need to say, but you keep coming here like a sick puppy, it is my right to block you. Ali, that's flattering as hell. Thanks. King John, can you please have your mods unblock me? I said nothing wrong. I was talking about Fate. My mods don't block anybody. Who are you? Rebecca, they're fake. Faith did not move into a nursing home. Kelly, Chicana, who are you, mama? Hi, Donna. Who are you? Hi, Ree. She didn't move into a nursing home. She's there because they're renovating her room, redoing the decor. Thanks, Donna. Can we please unblock Crazy Chicana? No, Dalton. She hasn't moved. She's in respite. Okay. I'm gonna ask my mods to unblock you. I don't know who blocked you. Yeah, I did clean up my mods because it seems as though there were people getting touched, and I was like, y'all, this is TikTok. Thanks, Michael. No, Alexandra, she didn't move for good, but apparently this girl is hiding her phone under her bed and shit. Exactly, Uncle Steven. Thanks, Miss K. No, Chicken, you don't have to explain yourself. I'm not quite sure why you were blocked. Chris TB, that's what I said. I'm worried about the other people at the nursing home. Guys, my nails are looking ratchet. I've been peeling them off. I think I'm gonna go get them done tomorrow. I'm just putting it out there, but I don't care what you see. It is what it is. Hi, Magic Mike. Yeah, the man is snoring. Thanks, Brittany. Hi, Odette. Okay, everybody. Welcome to the King John Show. If you don't know, it's me, your host, King John. If you don't know what happens on the show, please go out and come back in, read the disclaimer, and listen. The show is not about me. It is named after me because I developed my platform as a brand using my image, and I was able to create a platform that is not safe, but it's honest and open, and it's entertaining, I guess. My personal opinions don't matter. I'm not here to give you my opinion. If I do give you my opinion, I say in my opinion. Please don't misconstrue what I say. Please wait until I finish talking. Please listen to hear, to understand, not to respond, not to retaliate. When you are listening, please shut the voices in your head because it seems like some of you are rehearsing what you're going to say to KJ or the other people sitting here. If you do get in the box, I suggest you don't pay attention to the comment section. That is my audience, and they're entitled to say whatever the hell they want to say. And if you don't like that, tough, get out. No swearing, no disrespect, no being catty, and most of all, no targeting. Now, the King John Show, love you all too. Let's talk. What's the tea on TikTok? Who's doing what? Why? When? And how? I love you guys too. There's this. That's him. Thank you, Odette. Jeremy said that he would come here, and now he's changed his mind. I do want to please block Butterfly. Butterfly, you had enough time to muster up whatever confidence you have and jump in the box. Chrissy B, don't worry. Bye, Tom, because her parents are allegedly decorating her room. Thanks, Betty. Hi, Troll. Now, second thing is, I asked Jeremy if he could be here. In fact, Jeremy he DM'd me. I went to my request, I found it, I responded, saw that he was actually online. He says he's not going to come here because Dalton was in the box and he feels like he's being set up. So I saw that he was online because the ring around his name had that red thing. So I went in there. Y'all know I don't do that. I jumped in a box. I said hi. I told him what. He said, of course, KJ, of course. Yeah, I'd love to be there. And now we come here and he says he's not going to come here. Thank you, little V. I appreciate you. So now my thing is, yo, Jeremy, if you got nothing to hide, why are you scared to come here, Xe? If you're not talking to children on the internet and having 10-year-olds as your moderators, why are you so scared to come here? You're afraid of what questions are going to be asked? Why? What did you do? Whose children are you talking to? What are you up to that you're so afraid that people are going to find out? What are you hiding? Don't make a fool of me and my audience. I gave you my time and you disrespected me. You know why I'm talking straight to you? Because you might be watching, or someone might be recording this and sending it to you. Perhaps it's true. Perhaps you are a predator. Perhaps you are a child groomer. Perhaps you do talk to children who are 10 years old and make them your moderators. You afraid of a woman sitting in a South African house far away from you? Thanks, Kimmy Cake. So I wonder what you are hiding on the internet.
Hello, dear.
Hi, sir. You keep requesting me. I don't want to battle you.
You not battle?
No, sir.
Why? What happened? Why you no battle?
Because I will beat you.
As you wish.
No, I don't wish. I am telling you that I will beat you, and that's why I don't want to battle you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. Thanks, Kimmy Cakes. I was honest with him. I'm not going to sit here and battle people who have two people in their live stream and do nothing with you guys. Thank you, Rach. I just got online. We will run battles in a bit, but time to get into the show first, or the beginning of the show. Thank you, Jovi. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Jen. Evan. Thanks, Jovi. Hi, Miss K. I love that you guys interact with... Thanks, Jen. I love that you guys interact with each other and like you say things to each other and then you're like, I'm sorry I said that. Thanks, Mimi. I appreciate all of you. So yeah, with regards to Jeremy, I don't know what in the hell he's hiding and what he's afraid of. This girl saying, I'm just a woman in South Africa sitting out here facilitating conversations on the internet. Jeremy out here wilding. Jeremy's afraid that Dalton has receipts. Hello, firecracker. That's what I think. That's my opinion. In my opinion, thanks, Jen. In my opinion, Jeremy is afraid of who is going to come out here and talk about him and all the child predatorial behavior he's been displaying on this platform. Love horses, you're more than welcome to break the ice. Just come in, say hi, and you can leave. No, Jeremy is lying. Let me tell you something. I got into Jeremy's live. I don't go into lives. Nah, Jeremy's lying. I gave Jeremy my word that Dalton will not be in the box. What is he afraid of? Is he afraid that Dalton has receipts of him preying on children? They're fake. The eyes are fake. Y'all need to stop speaking for Jeremy. Why? Because that dude is hiding some shit. That dude is afraid to come here because he thinks it's going to be a smear campaign, when in actuality, if you have receipts to show that people are doing dirty on this platform, that ain't a smear campaign. That's truth. That's fact. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate the compliment, love. What creators have drama in South Africa? All of them. We're tired of it. We don't care for it. Dalton hasn't shown the receipts, but if you guys want to show on Jeremy, I'm more than happy to facilitate that. Why? Because Jeremy has respected me and wasted my time. I don't jump into people's boxes. I don't go into people's lives, but I gave that man a courtesy follow. And if he's going to disrespect me, then I think we need to dig into why he's scared to come onto the King John show. Thanks, Nicole. Jennifer Elizabeth. Hi, Newfree Mom. Thanks, Jan. Welcome to the King John Show. Absolutely soulful girl. The thing is, what the hell is Jeremy afraid is gonna come out? Thanks, Teresa. The eyes are fake, but I appreciate the compliments on them. It means I'm wearing them well. Thanks, Yoshi. Hello, Love Paranormal. You alright? Truth. Absolutely, Uncle Stephen. I don't know what color contacts these are, but I'm gonna find out. I have another pack in my bathroom. They look natural? Whoo! Then I'm gonna stop telling people they're fake. Yes, ma'am. Again, I want to put this out here. Thanks, Anthea. I'm not here to babysit your feelings. I'm not here to harbor any emotions. I don't care about any of you and what you do on this platform, but I do care for you. Hello, Chris. Thanks, Chris. You okay? Fine. These are my natural eyes. Thanks. I'm so put together. Thank you, two of a kind. Are they prescription also? No. Okay, thought you looked different today. Yeah, it's the eyes. Yo, guys, stop making me feel cute. Stop complimenting me. You're making me blush. Look how red my cheeks are. Hi, Danny. Stop it. I'm gonna go get my spoon. Now. Thanks, Kayla. Wait, let me get my spoon. Thanks, Tazza. One sec. Oh! What's Kay?
I just wanted to say I love your show, and I love how amazing you are. And thank you for allowing us to, not getting emotional, but I like how you give us a voice here, and I really am grateful for that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And you are a gorgeous woman. And girl, when you get that spoon, I laugh. Oh, thank you. But girl, oh my gosh, she getting the spoon, y'all. Don't mind my hair. I just woke up from a nap.
My spoon was ready on the closet floor. She was like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, spoon. But,
Thanks, Maney. KJ put on the face for tonight.
I just wanted to tell you that you are the reason why, like, oh my. Dalton, stop. I freaking love this guy. I love him. I love him.
Look at
Because
you.
I know, right?
Go, mama.
I am that bitch. Hey, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. My bad. Oops, sorry. She don't like cursing. Oh my God, stop. But
go, Dalton. Go, Dalton. Go, Dalton.
Go, Dalton. Hey, it's your birthday. Shit that butt. I'm kidding. Don't shit that butt. But like when I see you stand up for us, and oh my God, like it really makes me feel better because
thanks, Tony.
Even though I made my mistakes in my life, and I'm going to get emotional about this one, I really am grateful for everybody, for giving me that chance to open up, because when I made those mistakes, it wasn't because I was not there. I wasn't in that right headspace, But now, since I have you guys and Dalton, and I got everybody that I care about, now I can open up because I was afraid to open up.
Let's go.
Because now look, oh my God,
Yes,
girl.
girl. Get it, girl. Thank you, Jan. Miss
Listen,
Kate.
y'all, like, I'm not here for, like, I'm here because, like, listen,
Hello.
like,
Listen, if the people are going to bless you, don't say what you're here for and what you're not here for. Take it and go. Run with it, girl. You don't need to
yeah,
speak
like,
while you're here.
and like, listen, y'all, like, y'all are the best community, and when I was watching you guys, when that's really pretty, that's really
Potter?
smoothie.
Oh, you're a wizard, Harry. Thank you.
Yes, Harry Potter.
Harry
It's Harry
Potter.
Potter.
Not even a Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Thank
Y'all,
you.
it's Harry Potter. Listen, y'all. Y'all are the freaking amazing people. And everyone, huge shout out to the KJ show, because this show is my stuff, okay?
Yes, girl, sir.
Everybody, don't mind my hair. I don't care how my hair looks. I don't care.
Listen, I also get shit for my hair, so don't worry. Thank you, Carl.
But you guys are,
Ali.
yes, and you guys are like the best community. And huge shout out to all of my friends, my disabled friends. Just huge shout out to everybody. And you know what? I will never, ever, ever let no one define me again. Because girl, we gotta clock that T. You know what I'm saying? We gotta clock it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
No, we
ma'am.
gotta clock it. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I could, like, girl, like, one day maybe you can interview me, like, in a good way, like, cause girl,
Thanks, Ellie.
because listen, y'all, we are the family, and we are the queens
And the kings.
and the kings.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes, I'm gonna drop because I already know, but one more
Yes,
thing,
ma'am.
y'all. Do not give up on your dreams. Keep on fighting for your dreams. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and always rock that world. And if anyone needs me, I'm going to be here.
Thank you. I
Bye,
appreciate
guys.
you.
Mwah.
Thank you for starting off the show on a beautiful note. I
You're
appreciate you
welcome.
so much.
I
Yes.
appreciate you.
Thanks. Everybody sitting here, I know I look beautiful, but your acknowledgement makes me feel really like Mount Everest ain't got shit on me because I'm on top of the world. So thank you for acknowledging me. Thank you for looking at me as I am all the time and always telling me how good I look. It means a lot, really. I know, but I'll still take it. That's my confidence. So thank you. Thanks, Tessa. Listen, no matter what you look like, where you are, how crooked your teeth is, how pointy your nose is, how weird you think you look, shine, baby. Shine. Thanks, Ash Cakes. Nani, I'm tired of that life, really. Grandma, I will check my DMs. Welcome to the King John Show. Hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm confused. Don't crack
Why?
open nothing. Because, Jeremy, some of the folks came in here to say that you stated just before I got online that you will not be coming here. Thank you, Nufi. Now, oh, Ali! That actually looks
I
quite cool.
wasn't going to.
Ali! Yeah, I thought we had
I wasn't going to, but
Ali!
at the same time, somebody in my chat was like,
Stop. I'm sorry. Yes,
sorry.
apologies. No, sorry. I just don't know. Is it stuck like this or what's going on? What is she? Is it stuck like that? Thank you, Ali. Hi. Sorry. Yes, go ahead.
I wasn't going to, but somebody in my chat was like, dude, just go over there, and because if you don't, they're gonna talk about you anyway. So, and I was like, okay, I'll go. Because I was under the impression that when we talked, that it was going to be about Fake's parents. But
Yes.
then it turned into it's going to be clearing my name or some crap
Okay.
like that.
Where did you get that idea from? When I told you about Fate's parents, I meant it. Where did you get the other idea from? Thank you.
So that's just what I was told. I
By
don't
who?
people that came over for me.
Okay, so why do you sit on the internet listening to people?
Look, I'm not here to be confrontational. I'm here to
I
answer.
understand that, but I'm quite offended that I took the time from my day, from my evening, from my dinner to come into your live stream, to give you my word, to explain to you why people said I was looking for you. I don't do this. You can ask people sitting here. You can ask people who've been watching me
Okay,
for yeah.
that's
So
fine. That's fine.
thank you.
Um, huh?
My question here is, thanks, Jan. My question here is, who said that to you? If I give you my word, if I come to you and tell you the sky is blue and you can see the
I
sky is
just
blue,
look. I'm not going to name names. Okay, I will just tell you that some of my people
okay,
told.
Jeremy, those people are not your people. If people are coming out here to make you feel bad and to irritate you and to stress you out and give you anxiety, those are not your people.
Okay,
I think you need to start understanding that. Thank you, Jamie. These people, not your people.
okay,
If people try to aggravate you, thank you, Firecracker. If people try to make you feel stupid and people try to destroy whatever confidence you have to do something, they're not your people. They
I
don't belong to
understand what
you.
you say. Yes.
Now, I'm a woman who has been on your side of TikTok for 4 days now, and people already have an opinion of me so strong that you're believing it. Jeremy, 4 days ago, I didn't exist. You didn't exist. Nobody existed.
Yeah.
So
Up until yesterday, I
yeah,
didn't know who you were. To be quite
there
honest.
we go. So these people, I bet I'm not the only person they say that about. Thank you, Karen. I'm not the only person they create this division with you with. In fact, I think that a lot of the times you're influenced by a lot of people around you because you're too coward to make decisions for yourself. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm saying you need to step up, Jeremy. These people are taking advantage of you,
I
controlling
mean,
you.
I respect your opinion.
Thank you, sweet sexy. I appreciate that. But yeah, Jeremy, welcome to the King John Show. Like I said earlier, I would like to know the dynamic with Faith and her parents. Thank you for the follow, Johnny. Why? Because it was said yesterday that you stated that Faith told you that her mother cleans her up after she, I'm going to be blunt here, after
Yes,
she plays with herself.
that is true. Yes. Um,
Thank you, Jan. Why
that
did she
is
tell you that?
that is what she said. She said it in both my stream as well as her own.
Thanks, Ash. Why did she say that though?
Because it's true.
Uncle Steven?
Look,
Okay,
you have to understand, and I've said this to everybody. Faith is all about the money. So when she heard she could make money from OF, then that's what she did.
wait, so Faith was on OF doing naughty things, and
Yes,
then her mom would come clean her up afterwards.
that is correct.
Has her father also been cleaning her up?
I can't speak for that. I have no idea.
Okay, but do you know, is it true that her father baths her?
Is it true her father what?
Gives her a bath? Like he bathes her?
Yes, and the reason that is because her mother can no longer do it because she's not strong enough. And you know what? I get that. I totally get that because I have people that take care of me because I'm in a wheelchair too. And most of the time it's my dad or my sister that does it because my mom can't do it.
Okay, I understand that, but her father can carry her to the bathroom and her mother can wash her. Why is that not happening?
I don't know why you're asking me that. I have no idea.
You said you understand it, so I'm asking you for your perspective because I can't understand. Her mother's not breaking her back if she's sitting on a chair. Her father can carry her into the bathroom, her mother can wash her up, rinse her off, and then her father can take her back.
I mean, I can't answer that. I'm sorry. I don't know why that is not taking place.
Yes, so I was just asking for your opinion on that because you said that you can understand why her father's doing it.
Yeah,
So I was like,
I mean, I can understand why her father does it because of the strength thing, but yes,
thank you, Mom.
you bring up a point in the
Right.
fact that it could
Yeah.
be done the way that you are saying, where her dad carries her and her mom.
Right.
But it could also be, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here, what if her mom can't lean over that far to wash her?
But Faith is eating chips and pizza and stuff on social media. She's also reaching down and putting her phone on her lap. Why can't she wash herself?
Again, I can't answer
Okay,
that
but
question.
on the you don't have to answer these questions. But is it true that Faith sent you explicit pictures of herself?
Absolutely 100% not.
It's not true.
See, here's the problem with that narrative. That's where it all started, right?
Right.
Was that Faith was sending me naughty pictures. No, never happened. Not once. Now, for other people, I have heard that is true.
Right. So why
But
was she telling you things? Apparently, you and Faith kind of like dated.
so, okay, you can use that term very loosely, okay? When I first met Faith, it was on a different app. Okay, I met her, we were friends. I knew her for 2 days, and she was already asking me for my social security check, and she was asking me, she was
I
going
see.
around, she was,
Yes.
sorry, she was
No,
going
go
around
ahead.
telling people that we were dating, and it was after 2 days. So,
So how old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay. And when was the situation with Faith?
2 years ago is when I first met Faith.
Okay. Who keeps muting or banning Cali Chick? Right. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask an intrusive question. You don't need to answer if you don't want to.
Yes, man.
But why? What did you like about Faith? Faith
Um,
at this age.
I'll
What do you
be
like?
honest. I was never, okay, here's the thing. I was never romantically attracted to Faith, okay?
Right.
I like the fact that she could understand things that I go through because it's not easy to find people like that. You know, it's very easy to find people that say, oh, yeah, I completely get it. But unless you are in my shoes, you can't really understand what I go through every day. And that was the one benefit of being friends with Faith is that she knows what I go through every day. Now, do we speak anymore? No. I have her blocked, so no, we do not speak.
Okay, so when Faith told you that her mom does this, what was the reason? What was the conversation? Why was this happening online?
Um, she, look, I said this before, I'll say it again. She's all about the money.
Yeah,
It was just, It was just another way for her to make money.
Okay, yeah,
But
I understand that,
but
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 saying
the
things
bigger,
like that,
yeah, but you're right. The bigger question is, why was her mom helping? I don't know.
right?
Again,
I think it's kind of disgusting. Is the OnlyFans thing true? Do you know? Did you ever see her OnlyFans?
I don't go on OnlyFans, so no. I've never seen her OnlyFans.
So it could be speculation.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Right. Okay, so Faith is basically out here wilding, and you were in a 2-day relationship with her. And how did that end? Why did that end?
It ended because she ended up calling the cops on me, and they showed up to my house.
How did she have your address?
Well, I'm not sure how she got my address, to be quite honest.
Okay.
So
And why did she call the cops on you, dude? That's crazy. So while you dating her, she's calling the cops on you?
that's what I'm telling you. We never dated. She was going around telling people we were dating. We never dated. Okay, but the reason that she called the cops on me is she called the cops on me saying, oh, he's sending sexually explicit photos to minors. Now, this
Okay.
is what this is what I'm going to say about this whole thing.
Right.
Okay, I can't even hold my phone. Okay, it's not
Right.
possible. My phone is on something called a RAM mount.
Okay.
It's popular for like vehicles and stuff like that. And so this whole allegation of, oh, well, he's sending these photos. Like, in order to do that, I'm going to be honest with you. In order to do that, like, I would have to ask my sister or my mom or my dad, and
Right.
that's just not happening. I don't do that. Like, I would never be comfortable with that. Like, I have a hard time letting people watch me, let alone doing that. Like, it's just, it's crazy. So then the cops showed up that day. He came in my house, and I was like, dude, I'm not doing anything. He looked at me. He's like, yeah, I know. And the thing is,
Did you have children as moderators? Is that why she did that?
I had one, yes, and it's because they told me they were 18. I didn't know how
They were
old
10
they
years
were.
old. The 10-year-old.
I understand that, but you don't
No,
know
I'm not accusing you. I'm asking, is it the 10-year-old? Thank you, Johnny.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that person was your moderator. Did you talk to them on
But
WhatsApp?
they told me they were 18 years old.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see their face?
No,
Did you have more than one minor moderator?
no.
Okay. So Faith called the cops on you for that.
Yeah. So what I heard, and this was a story that about what I heard, okay? Because people were telling me that she was going to call in my chat. She's like, okay. I had people coming in, they're like, she's calling the cops on you. And I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, she's calling the cops. And I kind of blew it off because I was like, okay.
Right.
Like, people can say that, but it's
Are you
probably
comfortable with Gage, Jeremy?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let Gage up, okay?
Hey,
Hi, Gage. How are you?
good.
That's good. Yeah. Okay. Do you know Jeremy?
Yes,
Do you know the situation?
yes. I was part of the situation.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Oh, would
yeah.
you do you mind telling us from your perspective a little bit? It's not about Jeremy per se, but like this whole situation is just weird.
about Faith, yes. I told you the other night, right?
Yeah.
About the appropriate pictures to minors. She sent it to minors.
Wait, are you saying that she sent it to minors as well?
Yeah. With me in the group chat.
But I'm quite sure you dated Faith, didn't you, Gage?
No, I did not date with her. No,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you did.
no, I never date with her.
Okay.
But I was a good friend with her.
But that's the crazy thing because people always say, "Oh, you were in a group chat with Faith." I was never in a group chat with Faith ever.
On Snapchat, you went in a group chat with her.
No, absolutely not. The only time I ever had Faith on Snapchat was the day that she was doing that court show thing. I messaged her and I said, "Be careful, please." That's all I said.
On
And she,
Snapchat.
yeah, and she didn't respond. She
But you
didn't.
didn't. Is that, thank you, Liesel. Is that when you added her on Snapchat?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
but why didn't she get reported for sending explicit pictures to minors?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a part of that. That's the thing. It's crazy that people think I'm a part of that because I'm not.
The
And
reason why people think you were part of that is because you had moderators who were underage. You had a
I
10-year-old
completely
moderator.
understand that. I completely understand that. But you also have to realize when I started the whole TikTok thing, my goal was to give young people advice. That was my goal, especially young athletes, because I'm a soccer coach. And
Right.
so I wanted to give them advice. That's all I was doing.
Do you coach children or adults?
I coach high school soccer. And here's the other thing, right? Okay, let me tell you this. If I was doing the things that I'm being accused of, which, by the way, people still accuse me of it, if I was doing that, why did I pass every background check? Why did I pass
Ali,
the,
yes. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
the fingerprint card? I have a fingerprint card with the state of Arizona, and nothing came back. I'm completely clean.
Okay, so that 10-year-old, how long were they your mod, by the way?
I don't remember, to be quite honest with you, because I worked very hard to make sure that never happens again.
Right. How did that person become your mod though? You just randomly add people as mods?
No, they had been in my live a few times, and
In
we
the
were
box?
No, I didn't mod them straight away.
No, but did they ever get into the box? I
No,
know.
besides one. One did, yes.
Okay. You
But
must be very wary as to who you add as a
of course
moderator.
I am, because they look, this jacket does not go away no matter what you do. And I see people in the comments saying, well, they haven't caught you yet. Call my work. If you really want to call my work,
Oh,
call my...
no. Hey, Jeremy, don't pay attention to the audience. They're always going to have an opinion. Remember, it's social media. This is not a safe
I
space.
understand.
Speak
No,
up.
look, I
So,
understand that. I do. But what I'm just trying to get through to people is I've been doing this.
I don't know.
I've been coaching for 10 years. 10 years. And guess what? I have to get a background check every year.
I get that, but my thing here is, right, these conversations that Faith used to have about her mother and all of these things. Was Faith, hi Tiara, was Faith ever, did she ever tell you anything about her family dynamic?
I mean, to be honest with you, she has numerous times said that how do I put this? Because I have to use the right words. Um, let's put it to you this way. She had said on numerous times that they were pretty forceful in the way that they spoke to her, and they have been physical with her. Yes.
Like physical how? Like hit her?
Um, yeah.
Is it true that Faith accused her father of SA? Thanks, Michael.
Yes.
Do you believe it?
No.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because when it comes to her, it's all about narratives, right? It's all about making her look good because she's always been about receiving the
I did
gifts.
need to say something. If someone accuses someone of SA, it doesn't make them look or feel good, regardless of what kind of person they are.
No. But you also have to realize she does like getting sympathy from people.
Okay, but the thing is, her father kisses her on the lips. Her father bathes her. He changes her diapers. Who knows if he cleans her after she has
I'm
had
not,
her
look,
child?
I'm not, obviously I'm not in the household, so I don't know.
Right. So the thing is, as somebody who is intelligent and someone who is discerning, I would hope,
Right?
would you not believe a victim when they say they've been SA'd?
It's difficult with Faith because she does lie a lot.
Okay, but at the end of the day, there are behaviors that are screaming inappropriate. The fact that he kisses her on the lips, the fact that he bathes her. Thank you, Shabana. The fact that he.
Can I ask you a question though? And I'm not.
No, go
Look,
ahead.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, go ahead.
Do you have proof of all of this stuff?
Do you have proof that it's not true?
No, exactly, and that's my point. Nobody really knows what the truth is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you're absolutely right, but the fact of the matter is, there is evidence that shows that her parents are inappropriate with her.
I mean, okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the law. Like I don't have anything to do with what her parents do at home.
Absolutely, but if someone trusts you to tell you that they have been SA'd by their father, isn't it your duty to report it?
But this is the same person that said she was going to wait to get kicked out of her house. This is
Okay,
the same. I'm just saying.
I
There's a
understand.
lot. There's a lot of things that she has said that were not true. So is it out of the realm of possibilities that she was not telling the truth about that?
But again, if her father is bathing her and changing her diapers,
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just saying there is really no way to tell what is truly going on unless somebody does a report and, people go and check it out. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're ever going to know what actually happened in that home.
so then why didn't you report it when you heard about it?
Because again, I didn't think it was true.
Okay, but then you also expect people to believe that you weren't aware that you had a 10-year-old a minor as a moderator.
I understand what you're saying, and I've taken accountability for that.
Yeah,
Like
I get you. I'm not trying to aggravate you, but my confusion comes here where
I'm going to be very honest with you here. She has said that on her lives. She has openly said I have been SA'd on her lives.
So why hasn't anyone reported that? Like,
Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and I know that, it's not gonna be the most popular answer.
right.
If it's really going on, she knows how to use the phone. Why did she not report it herself?
There are a lot of victims who don't report things.
I understand that, but if you're comfortable enough to say it on a whole live, then you're comfortable enough to pick up a phone and be like, hey, this is happening.
Well, would you report it now?
When I report it now,
Yeah.
I don't speak to Faith.
It's not about speaking to Faith, it's about calling the police and being like, hey, thank you, Girly Pop. This person living here has stated that she was SA'd. Our monkey life, Tasha. I'm in South Africa.
It
Who must I call?
doesn't work.
Pardon, Gage?
It doesn't work sometimes. They need a proof for that first.
I mean, that's a good point too, but
Tasha, I'm not capable. I would have if I was able to.
no, but what I'm saying to you is, okay, she's on her phone during live. She has 2 phones, and she said it directly into the live numerous times. So
Yes.
you need to tell me you're comfortable enough to say it on a live, but you're not comfortable enough to pick
Tasha,
up
why
the
don't you
phone.
jump in the box and I can explain to you why? How about that? Seeing as you're trying to ask me a question when I'm having a conversation, how about you join the conversation so you don't isolate yourself? You were muted because they want you in the box. Gage, Jeremy,
First,
in a second. Hi.
first off, I was just listening.
Ma'am, hi.
Second,
Ma'am,
I
hi.
agree
Ma'am,
with.
ma'am, hi. How are you?
I was just trying to.
Ma'am, hi. How are you?
I'm
Ma'am.
great. I'm
Good.
answering you,
Cool. Thanks.
woman. Chill. I'm trying to tell you, I am on your side. I
There's no
believe.
side here, ma'am. I'm not a
What I'm
G side.
saying
I'm here.
is, I've been an outsider watching you for a while. I am friends with someone else who used to allow her on his platform because he allows the disabled and less fortunate to have a voice, but realized everything that was going on and people saying this is not good, she's not speaking what she should, she's lying, all of blah 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 blah. I'm with you on all your views. My only thing that makes me uncomfortable is why, unless there is solid proof, which we can't believe things that Faith says, but if there is solid proof stating that her father is doing anything remotely inappropriate, why are we trying to push a narrative that it's wrong for her father who raised her to change her diaper or take care of her? If she's unable, I don't understand. Like, I am a parent and I work in healthcare. I am a nurse. My husband is a physician. I am from a medical background. Okay? I
never
don't
want to be seen
understand
by
where
you.
it's. I'm sorry?
I would never want to be seen by you because you're out here saying that there needs to be truth to
No,
justify being
no,
abused.
no. What I'm trying to understand is no, where your panel is
Okay,
saying.
so let me explain to you. Faith's mom is capable of Faith firstly is capable of doing all these things for herself. If she can lift up a McDonald's bottle, a McDonald's burger,
But that,
or
hold
a
on, no,
Is
hold
she
on,
wearing a
hold on,
diaper?
hold
yeah,
on,
she's
hold
wearing a
on.
diaper and she's sitting in that diaper for 8 to 12, 14,
Wait,
15 hours.
wait. Hold on, let me say something there.
Go
Because
ahead.
there's partially where you're right and partially where you're wrong. I believe there are certain areas that Faith can clean by herself, but there are other areas that she is not able to clean. So therefore, if your mom is unable to do it, i.e., if your mom is unable to bend over the tub, and the dad is the only option, then guess what? So hold on. Are you? Let me ask you this. My mom washes me. Are you saying that's wrong?
Are you able to wash yourself?
No.
Okay. Are you able
I
to?
don't see. That's my point.
Oh, okay, but
I,
can you hear me out? You stated that you're unable to even hold your phone, correct?
Correct.
So Faith is able to hold a chip. Faith is able to hold her phone. She's able to put her phone in her lap. I've seen it. I've been live with her.
That does not mean that she's able to wash her back, wash her body,
Can I ask a question?
change her diaper, do any of those things.
Okay, but her mother, if she's unable to bend over, she can get a stool. She can sit on that stool and she can wash her daughter.
Can I ask a question? Why is it that we're pushing so much on the mother's responsibility? What's the point of having a father if the father can't be a father to their child?
Listen here, even if I
look,
was flexible, I would not want my father washing me as an
AJ,
adult woman with
AJ.
pubic hair
And
and fully
That's your
grown.
preference and your right to have your preference. But if I was
Preference.
my
I'm sorry.
dad just had to have surgery, and my mother stepped away from the room to go and get some lunch. I relieved her to go do so. My dad, well, not to mention my brother was just in a car accident last week and he really had to go pee. This is my brother who's younger than me. He's 31, but no, that doesn't matter. Family is family and we do what we need to do for our family. My brother had to pee. He was in a neck brace, laying in the bed. His shoulder was dislocated. I had to help him. I was the only one there. So
But that's
did I-
temporary. This woman is
AJ,
28 years old. This has been happening
But
since the day she
what I'm
was
saying is-
born.
and I also helped my dad as well. Was I uncomfortable only because I didn't want them to be uncomfortable? But I looked at it as coming from a caretaker's point of view. So my question when I was saying, can I ask a question earlier? A 2 or 3 year old, okay, they know they pooped in their diaper because they can come tell you, mommy, daddy, I pooped. So if they're capable of
Yes.
knowing the difference between pooping in their diaper, does that mean that they're
Exactly.
capable of physically changing it
Ma'am,
themselves
I
the
think you're
proper
missing the
way?
point. Ma'am, I think you're
No,
missing.
I'm
the
asking a
point.
question.
No, you're missing the entire point. Yeah, I understand that men and women. No, hear me out. I
That's what
understand that
hold
men.
on. No, I'm trying to
No,
tell you
you
because
hold on. You hold on.
I am trying
With
to
all
hear
due
you out.
respect, hello, if you're going to speak
my
under me, I'm
God.
going to speak over you, and you're going to say, I don't have a word here. So
That-
listen
and-
to what
but
I
I
am
want you to know where
saying.
I'm coming
I don't
from so you
care
can
what
teach
you
me
do.
better.
No, hold up. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your husband does. I don't care what your family does. I don't care who broke what, who did this, and who washed who. The fact is, Faith is sitting out here saying that she's being sexually abused by her father. And
Then
you are trying
say
to
something
justify
about
why
it.
it's okay for him to be washing her.
No,
I
so this is
understand
where
that
you're
fathers
telling
can be
This is
caregivers.
where
Hold
you're
on.
wrong.
No, keep
because
quiet.
I never said.
Let
I
me
never.
talk.
If you let me
talk.
ask the question,
Let me talk.
You
No,
don't let
can't.
anyone ever
No,
talk.
you can't ask a question. You can't ask a question. Are you okay with that?
Why
now?
do you have
can't
people
ask,
in here
No,
if
you
you don't
can't
let
ask
them
a question. Again, if someone is sitting on social media, you guys don't want to believe her because she's a scammer. You guys don't want to believe
didn't
her
say
because
that.
she does bad things. So what is the reason for not wanting to believe someone when they are saying that they're being sexually abused at home?
So you said you're in another country, correct? You live in another country. You do not live in the United States, correct?
Yes.
Did you say that?
She was in Africa.
Okay, so
South
you can't. If
Africa.
she's claiming that she's being SA'd, why are you using your platform on TikTok to say or do anything? But you won't pick up a phone call to call an authority, the people who matter. Yes, you can call the authority in the U.S. to give a report that someone's being sexually assaulted. I don't know what other countries has anything to do with why you can
As
and
a nurse,
cannot.
why don't you do it? Hold on, you're a nurse. Hold on, you're sitting here as a nurse.
Because I'm
who needs
asking.
it.
I never heard her say that.
But can I tell you why I'm not doing it? Can I tell you why I'm not doing it?
I don't know why you're
Because I
asking me for
can't
permission.
do
You're going
it.
to tell me anyway.
Because I don't have enough information. Hence, I'm sitting here getting as much information as I can because you obviously don't know how the show goes. So let me tell you what
No.
happened.
That's what I tried to ask you earlier.
No. Shut up. Just shut your mouth. No. Let me talk. You asked me a question. You're making accusation. Why can't you do it? Let me tell you why. Because I don't have enough information. Hence, I'm sitting here having a conversation. That's why. Because how I do things on the King John show, ask everybody that's been here for years. Ask them what I do. I get the information. Yeah, run away, you little coward. I get the information and then I report it.
Hence, I'm talking to Jeremy. Hence, I'm talking to you guys. I can't pull information out of my ass. I'm a South African woman who's going to phone the police station in Waco and say, hi, there's a girl named Faith that's being abused. How do you know? Because I saw it on TikTok. Are you stupid? As a nurse, you're so dumb.
So,
As a
okay.
nurse, you are so ignorant. As a nurse, I'm so sorry, but I would never want you around me in healthcare because you are, if I came to you in the hospital and you can't see that I was sexually assaulted, are you going to say, where's the proof? Where's
I
the
do
proof?
wanna-
Sexually
I-
Wait, but
assaulted?
Jeremy said that Faith told him. So Jeremy, how come you didn't call? Because you're the one that just brought that
I'll be honest.
accusation up.
Because I'll be honest with you, when the cops came to my house, okay, they said don't have any contact with her, don't do anything. So because my mom, she has a job, she could lose her job if the cops get called again. My sister is a teacher, she could lose her job if.
Did you know that did she tell you about this accusation
She
before
said
she
it out
called
of
the
her
cops on
life.
you?
I don't know
Hold
why.
on, Jeremy. Jeremy, I'm just asking a simple question. Did she tell you that this happened before she called the cops on you? Because if so, then if it was me, and I feel like if it was any of us, we would have told the cops right then and there, hey, this is an accusation. This is something that she told me, and then it would have went from there. They would have went to her and got a report and stuff like that, and that would have been it for you and your family. You would have only been giving them information that Faith told you. They would have went straight to Faith's house,
I
and y'all wouldn't have
understand
had
that.
anything else to do with it.
You also have to understand this is the
You said that the cops told you not to associate yourself with her, but
Yes.
you have recently associated yourself with her in her panel. And not only that,
Recently?
you said, wait, hold on. Not only that, you came in here and said she told you. So if she told you, why did you not report it? Even if you thought she was lying or
Okay, so
not.
let me
You're
tell you.
reporting other
Let me
stuff,
ask,
but you're not reporting the part she's telling you she was SA.
let
But
me
you
ask.
said she told you that.
Oh my goodness, are you gonna let me talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have made it abundantly clear that Faith can lift up a soda bottle, Faith can do this, Faith can do that. Why didn't she take
What
it
that
for
has to
herself?
do with someone coming to you telling you, hey, my father SA'd me and you not
Why?
doing nothing about it. What does that have
Why?
to do with her lifting
Okay,
up
can
a
I just say
bottle?
something? Can I just interrupt? I need to say this. Missy Lynn, you are a phenomenal human being. I can tell that you are a phenomenal human being by your comment. I believe victims until
Thank
proven
you, Missy
otherwise.
Lynn.
But she has accused
Exactly.
him of many things. It needs to be investigated. And that is why I'm sitting here, because as a South African woman, I can't call the police and say, I saw a girl on TikTok saying that she was sexually assaulted. She didn't say it. She didn't say it to me. She didn't say it to any of us. She said it to you. She said it to specific people. She said it to specific people who did nothing about it. And it doesn't matter whether she cried wolf. It doesn't matter whether she's an attention seeker, a scammer,
Or
whatever it
she's a
is.
compulsive liar. You should
It
have still
doesn't
said, you
matter.
said you called police and make reports about other stuff with Faith. Why didn't you make that report?
She has literally said it on her own.
Okay,
Right.
but you said she told you that personally.
Okay?
Because I never
And
heard her
again,
said this on live. If she did,
so
I may have
if,
missed it. I never heard that. If she did, it would have posted on Reddit. Because everything that she does posts on Reddit
if,
everywhere else. You just came up here and said she told you that, and you think because she's a liar, you're not going to report it. But you come up here to tell KJ why, if you're not going to report it, but you report anything else.
fine.
And then
If,
you also said that the cops told you to stay away
okay,
from
so
her,
this is
but
gonna
you have
come out the
associated
wrong.
yourself with her
Okay,
recently.
cool.
Jeremy,
Cool,
the thing is,
exactly. So you're making up excuses and to
No,
come up
I'm
here on
not.
KJ
but
panel to say A, B, and
Tiara,
C,
Alright,
but
I'm
you don't
out.
see where
I'm out.
what
Jeremy,
you
can I
went
just
wrong
ask you
at.
one, Tiara, 1 second. Jeremy,
No,
can I
I'm
just
good.
ask you
I'm
one
done.
question, right? Just one question before
No,
you
I'm
go.
good. KJ,
Just,
I'm good.
no, but just, I'm not asking if you're good. I'm asking you one question. So, why should we believe that you weren't aware that there was a 10-year-old moderator in your live stream, but you didn't believe Faith when
I'm
she
not
said
asking you to.
no, you're not asking me to, but I'm
Did I
saying
ever?
you are, but
Okay,
you are
I'm
coming
done.
out here and saying that it didn't happen. What if you're lying too? What if you're a liar? What if you're reflecting your behaviors and projecting your habits, and that's why she's a pathological liar and an attention seeker because you do the same thing? What if? What if a lot of you sitting here don't do anything
Ran like he always do. This is
as
like, I
guilty?
don't understand. People come up here and say, oh, Faith told me this, Faith told me that. Kaja, I have known Faith off and on this app, and I never heard Faith ever said anything of that essay thing or whatever the case may be. The first thing I heard yet last night about her father kissing her on the lips, I haven't even seen a clip of that to even know that was something. But he came up here saying that she personally told him that. If somebody personal told you
Tiara,
that,
hold
even
on, Tiara. Let me tell you what she personally told him. Not that, not even that. Let's put that on ice because apparently she even said that on social media. Let's talk about how he said that she said that after she's done playing with herself, her mother comes in and cleans her up.
yeah,
The
she didn't
the father
personally
does
tell
the
him
same.
that. Everyone knows that. She said it on live, that
Yeah,
part.
but
That I
but
know. So
but
I don't
you
know why
think
he's saying she personally told him that, but that's not a personal telling on that part. We know that whenever she does whatever she has to do, because that came up when she said about her OnlyFans or whatever the case may be.
okay,
So
but hold
I
on,
don't
hold on.
understand why do they like to come up and say, oh, Faye told me this person, Faye told me that personally. But when we say, why did you not do nothing? Why did you not do A, B,
You
and C?
reported.
You run. But
Why
you
did
are
you
just
report?
up here saying that Faye told me this so you can get your little brownie points on whatever Faye told you, and that you're thinking she's a
But
compulsive
Tiara, hold on.
liar.
Tiara, I just want to go back to my point. They are out here sitting saying that, but if the mother can't lift her up and the mother can't do this, so how's the mother bending over and wiping her after she's done playing with herself? If she's not capable of doing
Exactly,
it all the time,
Pinky.
and
I'm
the
sorry,
father,
Pinky said she never told her that. Me either.
so out here the father
She
is
never
cleaning her
tell
diaper and
anybody
doing and
that.
bathing her. Who's to say he's not cleaning her up after that? These things are so inappropriate, and the fact that it's being discussed on this platform and no one has done anything about it, no one has reported this.
He didn't
Why
report
not,
it because
baby?
it's false, and she did not tell him that. That's what it was. He didn't report, talking about, oh, why you don't report it, you in South Africa. You never heard it from her mouth. You never heard her say anything about SA things. So why would you go and report something you never heard? She didn't report it to me because I'm sure enough that she reported it to Pinky. And if Pinky would have heard it, Pinky would have been the first one. Because when she would say that she unalived herself, Pinky is always the first one to run and call somebody to go and do a wellness check on her. So whatever he came up here and
It's
said was
not,
incorrect and it was false. And that needs to stop. It's
and
not
even
funny anymore.
he's crying wolf.
It's
These things
weird.
It's
don't
not
need to be
funny.
investigated.
It's not funny at all.
It's not funny. And if she's crying wolf,
April, and I don't like that. They always say, oh, Faith said this, Faith said that. Yes, we know she is a compulsive liar. Yes, we know Faith scammed people. Yes, we know Faith did A, B, and C. But don't come up here lying about something so serious and then say, oh, I didn't report it. But the police told me to stay away from her. But when the police told you to stay away from her, you was recently on her panel trying to be her friend.
But reporting is also a protected thing in the law.
Exactly,
So
Grandma,
nothing,
regardless or not. You think
nothing
so?
would
So
have
Lucia
happened to
come up
him.
to
okay, hold
you.
up, Tiara, 1 second, guys. Faith, you're watching right now. Faith, can you? I don't know what your fake
Can
profile
she
is.
come up?
Can you
Because
come up, Faith? Because like this is some. I
I,
don't care
I,
about the
I will
scam.
leave.
I don't care about the people's money. I don't care about any of that. But for me, in where I come from, in my world, in my family, in my sphere, when someone says that they're being sexually abused or they were sexually assaulted, I take that very seriously. And everybody sitting here
exactly.
watching the King John show for years knows that I'm the first person to go to the authorities. But I know I don't need evidence. I don't need proof. But I need you to tell me this. I need you to confess that to me so I can go and do something about it instead of hearing the hearsay and then the clapback that comes with it because Faith is a liar. It might, even if it is not true, I don't know this. And it is my duty to find out if she did say that because I will report it. But I can't say, hey, there's a girl on TikTok who said she was sexually abused.
Be like, how you heard that? What is? Oh, well, did she tell you that? No. Who she told? Oh, she told Jeremy that. Why did Jeremy not report it?
See, and then it will go right back into a circle. Like I
And
know
he
a lot
say
of,
exactly,
but a lot of
literally,
us
he
don't
say
Hi,
food
KJ. I
safety.
just want to say something like real quick.
Go ahead.
He is
Okay,
lying. I don't
so
care.
I am Faith's friend outside this app, and that SA I don't believe in. The only farms that people are accusing her of, when I was on the phone with her, she was like, Yoshi, how can I even put my anything down there for me to even reach down there? So it's like I don't believe this. Like honestly, I don't. I really don't.
Not true, and I can tell you this as somebody that has literally, like I told you, known her 5 years. I've met her on and off the app with her parents. I didn't know about the bathing stuff, but I know, yeah, her dad's kissed her on the forehead. Any dad will kiss their baby on the forehead. Any
Of course.
parent will do that. Of course, I get that. Okay, that's the love. Like her mother pushed the hair out of her face the other day when she was screaming at her. There's a big difference there. But I get where King John is coming. Yes, I understand y'all's point too. Parents want to love their children, take care of them. But as a 28-year-old, it would feel weird having your dad do that and clean you in areas. I'm sorry, but it's inappropriate for a male. It's just like they have the laws. Boys and girls cannot sleep in the same room, even if you're brother and sister. There's laws for this, you guys. I'm not coming out here to go against any of you, but if there's laws where brothers and sisters cannot do that, and I know that they're the caregivers, but there is a point here that I'm making. That's her male dad. All right. And we already are getting the accusations out here like this. So if there's the accusations out here, it just looks weird. I'm sorry, but it looks weird. It does not mean it's happening, but all of it out here surrounded does not look okay.
Right, but I never heard her say that her father showers her. I heard her say she takes showers with her mom and she doesn't want to and she doesn't like it. That's what I heard her say out of her mouth.
Yep.
That she have taken showers with her mother and she don't like to take showers with her mom. I have never heard of her father showering her or changing her or whatever. When the back and forth goes with the changing, that's her and her mom with the back and forth. And then the dad comes in when they're yelling at each other over, 1,000. He comes in and tries to like, hello, like Faith, just do what your mom is saying. But I, again, personally never knew or know or heard her say her father does any of that. I always hear her mom going back and forth with her saying, Faith, let me change you. You've been sitting in your feces for this much hours. Let me change you. Or her saying, I shower with my mother and I don't want to shower with my mother.
Yara, she has said it to me that
About what?
both her parents wash her. Both her parents change her.
Right. But again, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I mean, that's sickening that she's this big of an age and he has to do it. But what I'm saying is that I never heard the SA accusation. I never heard of the dad did this personally or even on live. So I'm just saying what Jeremy is saying is a damn lie. That is a straight up lie. He's lying. He coming up here lying for brownie points and I don't like it.
Interesting thing to lie about though,
Exactly. Very.
because it's literally the internet, and the internet takes things like this very seriously. So just to come up here and first with his own thing that he's going with and trying to lie about that, and then trying to lie about something
Yo,
like this.
sorry,
What
1
is-
second. Yo, Tasha, I don't know what kind of nurse you are. Holy shit.
Miss KJ, may I just say something?
Go ahead, ma'am.
First of all, how are you today?
Right now I am perplexed, but otherwise I'm good. Thank you, darling. How are you?
You're very welcome. I'm doing all right. I just wanted to add something to this whole situation. I've been essayed from the age of 5 to 10 years old. I don't really appreciate that someone is coming up in here and accusing of her parents doing this to her and that to her. It's very disgusting. It's not right. And if you have the proof, that's a different story. But you should not be coming on the internet and saying rumors that may not be true. It's absolutely disgusting. It makes other people that actually have been through it feel disgusting. If you don't know the true facts, then don't be saying it online.
You're right, Sassy, and I will agree with you on
Absolutely.
that.
However, Sassy, multiple people have stated that she has said this herself.
Right, right,
And there's a very big difference between people saying this and people repeating what she's been saying.
right, right.
Just because she is a pathological liar, and just because she may be narcissistic, and just because she's disrespectful, what if it stems from something? What if all that disrespect, what if all that anger, what if all that resentment stems from the fact that she may be abused by not just her mom, or not just her dad, but also her mom?
No, I definitely understand that. I'm just saying for the people that are, don't know the actual facts, they should not be coming up here and spreading it.
Why
Because
did they call the police?
right, right. That's my question. If you guys have the facts and you guys have the proof of it, call the police. Make a report. Don't be coming online and spreading other people's business if you don't have the proof. It shouldn't be online. It is a private thing. And for other people that have been through it, it makes them feel absolutely disgusting. Like I said, I was RA'd from the age of 5 to 10 years old by my own family members. So if you guys have absolutely no proof, then you don't need to discuss it.
Okay, but hold on, man. With all due respect,
Feel like I'm sorry,
if she
KJ. I
is
also
saying
feel
it,
like they're running with
that's
that
enough.
because they quote unquote seen her father kissed her on the lips. So they're
But
running with
but
that.
thank you, Dark Wolf. But no, hold up, Tiara. Hold up. See, this is where my issue comes in. What proof is she going to provide? Thank you, Dark Wolf. What proof is she going to provide?
Well, the only thing we've heard so far, KJ, and I'm not being mean, is this was brought up to KJ yesterday by someone random. And, when I came up, KJ asked respectfully what I've heard. And I told the truth, which y'all all heard out of Jeremy's mouth today. Everything I stated last night. There was no twisted stories, nothing. All right. So why is Faith and Jeremy bringing that here if they don't want it talked about as well? Why are you discussing on a platform
Social media platform.
on a platform
Because it's
that's gonna be
social media.
loved
You can
by
say whatever you
everyone that's going
want.
to see it, because that's when people are going to talk. They're going to have their opinions. When you bring it on here, whether it's family abuse, SA, SH, whatever it is, it's going to be addressed by people, whether it's good or bad. And we're honestly just trying to address it in the way as why is this being out here accusations, and why is this leading to this event from what we led with to now?
Because they want attention.
Why
but
has it not been
someone up here
reported so that we don't have to have these conversations?
No, because now it looks
And
like
that's
we're the
exactly
one.
what I was
Hold
saying.
on,
If it
Sa-
hasn't been reported, why bring it online?
Sassy, we weren't the ones that brought it online. Jeremy was the one that brought that up. That was an accusation that was not made by
I
any of
listened to the
us.
whole conversation between Jeremy
Yeah,
and
but still,
KJ.
now this conversation is being held because someone else that just left brought it up. It's literally something that is a huge accusation. It's
Yes,
a very
It is.
huge
it is.
accusation.
Yes,
Yet
yes.
the
So,
career that's flying
hello?
around social
Jesus
media
Christ.
is sick. It's so sick that it's flying around social media. The reason why we're discussing it is because I want to put an end to this. It's because
Exactly.
It's not something to joke about. It
something
really
needs to
isn't.
be done, and if it's not true, it needs to be closed. It needs to be settled. It needs to be debunked, because this is I feel like I'm about to burst into tears right now. I
Okay,
really feel that
Like, there's also people out there actually getting this stuff like done to them on a daily basis. Like you don't
it's a
just
big trigger warning for a lot of us here, though. Like that's the thing, is that like
it's
stuff like that when it comes to these
Benji
things,
says
like
she's on live.
even
I guess she's
yesterday,
on live saying that
she
she
has
never
been.
said it.
Hi,
But
Kenny.
yesterday we all said that like a lot of us are up here not
Can
to.
you just keep quiet for a second? Yo, Tasha. Again, I don't know what kind of nurse you are. You are a condescending waste of skin at this point.
I don't know about her.
You are
but
sitting here, tears won't call the authorities. Why don't you? You're a nurse. As a nurse, it is your duty,
You're
even
a
if you don't physically see
mandated
it.
reporter. It's the same with me. I'm a registered early childhood educator, so I work with children. And if I hear something like that, it's mandatory that you report it. Even if it's false, you still have to report it.
Absolutely, but Tasha wants to sit out here and poke at KJ, who's sitting in South Africa, because KJ didn't phone the authorities. Tasha, I don't know what land of the free you come from.
Like I
But
live in
my
Canada.
land, one second, man. I don't know what land of the free you come from, but my land is also free. But the call is not. So I'm not going to waste my time trying to find 10,000 people to call the right avenue on hearsay. That's why I'm here trying to get the facts, because if it's true, if it has been said, I'm going to find a way to make that call. But if it's
Okay.
not true, I'm going to put that phone down. But
But we all
Tasha,
just found
as
out
a
though
nurse,
too.
as a nurse,
Mandated reporters have to report it now.
Okay, hold on, y'all. It's also this. Y'all need to understand this. Just because KJ's there, there still is laws here about false calling to the police. All right, I'm gonna tell you, you cannot false call the cops on it's an accusation. You gotta have proof because you can be charged with that. So you need to learn calling CPS, the cops. You gotta have that
Please.
evidence.
Dude, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. If I call them, they're gonna be like, "Lady, who are you from Canada calling nobody, calling
Yep.
somebody on somebody?" Like, the Canadian government's gonna look at me funny. Like, are you kidding me?
But we all just found out about it just
I
now
don't
though
know.
too. So how are we gonna just automatically pick up a phone and call because we heard about it on TikTok? Like there needs to be more investigations and there needs to be more done before just one of us, especially KJ that lives out of America, calling about something like this. Like,
Yeah.
can we please use our brains?
Some of us don't
Please.
even live in America. Okay, I'm in Canada. Like, you guys don't understand me.
The only people that are saying this is his people that sit in his panel and kisses his ass. Okay, let's be real here. The only people that's saying this thing for KJ to report when KJ just heard about it, and
Right,
we
like,
as
we don't
well.
know the facts, people. We don't even know if it's true. You just be talking off the top of your head. We don't know.
absolutely. That's why I'm sitting here saying
Like,
that
I don't
like,
understand.
if people are going to say, like literally, this is the situation at hand. There are people sitting here saying that Faith said that she has been SA'd by her father, and it's not just one person; it's multiple people, and it's being said here on the King John show. If it's being said anywhere else, I don't give a shit. But it's being said to me. It is my duty to find out whether this is true, so that I can make that call or find someone to make that call. But I'm not putting someone's rights, I'm not putting someone's freedom at jeopardy to make a call that may be false when they can get in trouble for that. So I want to find out the truth. If it's true, we're going to make that call. But if it's not true, it needs to end here, because this is so disgusting to sit on this platform and discredit and try to debunk and victim shame and point fingers. Faith is a liar. Faith is this. Faith is that. Yeah, she's everything. But what if she is an actual victim of abuse? And what if she's not?
Exactly. It's just from one person's hearsay. So we don't know. We don't know.
No matter if you're a bad person or a good person, if some type of accusation is being said like this, it needs to be taken seriously. I always, and a lot of us, you believe the victims first until there is further evidence to not to, or to still believe them. What are we doing
It's a
here?
serious accusation, and this creates a digital footprint that will carry her father may be employed. Imagine if his workplace gets hold of these things. If it just runs it,
That can hurt this man's job if he is.
He's gonna lose his job.
This is wild.
Someone in the comments said that Faith is calling daddy right now, so now what?
Everybody's life could be ruined. You don't know. You don't just throw things out there.
Miss T, and again, he's just doing that for brownie points, and I don't know why people do that. Like, I don't know why.
Like why?
Like, you want to jump on a bandwagon for what? This is not a good bandwagon to even jump on.
Right.
Say your opinion down in the comments and move on. Coming up here saying false accusations and then want to say, "Oh,
poking at me and asking me why did I call?" It has
right,"
nothing.
and then his people coming up here saying, "Oh, KJ, why you didn't call?" No, you need to ask Jeremy why he didn't fucking call.
Directly to you, so why didn't you pick up the
Exactly. Exactly, Candy.
That's what
Attention.
I'm
He wants
asking
that.
Jeremy.
phone?
But everyone wants to come out here. Tasha wants to come out here. People want to come out here. KJ, no, make that call, debunk it, get it out the way, so we don't have to discuss it to try to find a way to figure this out. Because I'm sorry, whether it's true or not, it needs to be addressed. It is a serious accusation, and it's traveled all the way to South Africa.
And a lot of people say that.
Okay, I just talked to Waco police. This is what they said. All right. I did it for y'all. Since all of y'all want to talk about who can do it, who won't, there is nothing they can do without actual evidence. That is just accusations on the internet. You are just out here slandering somebody. They know all about Faith, have been to her house. They said they literally just was at her house 3 days ago. So I'm telling you this, they can't do nothing about it without proof. They just said it. Waco Police Department, call them yourself.
Exactly.
You're gonna waste their time.
So-called said that it was said on live, or half of these people in the comments say it was said on live. Go clip the live and send it to them.
And send it to the police.
Okay.
If there's video evidence, then that is evidence. Like I don't understand if
There's
we're
no
all
video.
if we're all
Just
living.
Take the video on your other device.
There's no video. You
Send it
think
to
if
somebody.
there's video evidence of her saying that on live, it wouldn't have been on Reddit. It wouldn't have been on other platforms. It would have
That's what
been
I'm saying.
everywhere.
If. The key word is if. If there is evidence, and y'all are saying that there is evidence out there, then get it together. We are acting like we haven't lived in America and not know their laws. Like, come on.
And just because Faith's not a good person and she's done things, she still can get you for defamation of character. She still can get you for slander.
Her father too.
Go around making people accusations and think you're not going to be held accountable.
Nope.
Jeremy was out here saying all these things and doing nothing about it.
Facts.
He was more worried about his family losing their jobs and stuff instead of actually doing common sense and realizing if you report something like that, they would go straight to the person, not them. Nothing will happen to his family if he simply reports it and gives them evidence. That's how the law
Grandma,
works.
it's a lie. It's excuses that he's
I
giving.
know. That's what I'm saying. He was more worried about his own
to want
family than an
KJ
accusation.
attention. He wanted KJ attention. He wanted to make the live about him, Jeremy, and what Faith, quote unquote, told me. Like, come on.
Because she's had friends. She's had friends that are women or femme presenting and has never been brought up to any of us. But Jeremy is the only person that she ever told.
Jeremy, she told it to.
But Jeremy's
Be
the
real.
only person that she told out of all of these people that have known her for years. And I understand that's a hard thing to talk about, but still, she has had many, many friends all around these apps. But Jeremy's the one that she told.
KJ, somebody's telling her that you made it up.
Well, this is
Can
And
you
that's
put her
fine.
here?
You can say whatever you want because I have time to sit here
She
and
already-
make up
she's
one
already said she's
essay.
not gonna come
Well,
in.
y'all, this is a big thing,
Faith, I
though.
just want to say something. Faith, if you're listening right now, I just need to say something. You are everything they say you are. But if you are a victim of SA, it needs to be reported. Full stop. So you can say I made it up. You can say whatever you want, but this is not a joke for me. This is not clout for me. This is a serious accusation. I had a conversation with your father. I also want to say, Dalton, you played something yesterday. The STD thing.
That's what I was going to address,
You
the
also
STD
think that
thing.
your dad has an STD.
And I want to address that, you guys. If, okay, let's just stress if, okay, because there's only accusations here, okay. If that had happened to Faith, she would have contacted that from her daddy already, which is not okay anyway.
Exactly, Dalton. She would have did it herself. As much as Faith talks shit about her parents and want to get the hell away, she would have reported that shit herself because that would have got her away from her parents.
It would have got her, like, it would have made
It
her more
would've got her
sense.
free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that would have got her away. You know how much Faith gets on here and slander her parents, okay? And if that really happened, Faith would have called her damn self. As much as she want to get away from them people.
He was.
Okay, but hold up. Have you ever heard the story of the boy who cried wolf?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but life is also like Netflix sometimes.
Every day, the little boy would say that he needed there was a wolf and there wasn't one, and then they kept coming, and then one day there actually was a wolf and nobody came. Yeah. I remember that.
It clashed it together with that story with the boy who cried wolf, and then with the wolf that ate Granny in the Red Riding Hood. Okay, that wolf is gonna be deceiving. It's gonna have a lot of things under their belt. That mask they wear, that cloak that they put on when they come here, and the way Faith speaks. I'm sorry, but the way Faith speaks about everything, and she's just so blunt with it. She has no filter. She said everything, even saying my dad has an STD. she would have said that. She would have addressed, I promise you, Faith would have been out here fighting to the ends of the world to get out of that her dad's house, to not be around that man. She would not be 1 minute, oh, he's abusive to me. Then the next, he's a great parent. And I've heard her say it both. I've heard her literally say, he's abusive. Then she turns around, she's like, no, he's a good dad. He actually does take care of me. I'm like, well, what's your point here then, Faith? Like, you're saying one thing this way, then you're twisting your story over here. So we have 5 fairy tales mixed in one. We have the Red Riding Hood. We have the Boy Who Cried Wolf. We have literally, no offense, Humpty Dumpty fell off the log. And it's not even the wall no more, it's the log, because you're sitting here, you're trying to swim, you're trying to do these things that you can't. You're writing a story that you'll never achieve because your mind is telling you can, which is good. I hope your mind tells you can do anything in the world as long as you believe it. But you have to be rational. You cannot sit here and believe that you can skydive when you can't. You cannot believe that you can do certain things that you can't. Right now, I have COPD, asthma, and emphysema. I know I couldn't stand in the sauna right now. I know I could not go in there if I worked out and sat in the sauna. Yeah, I would love to.
I have a coworker I work with that has CP, and she works just alongside us.
If Faith is coming over, chill. I can see it in the comments.
Oh, Faith is coming over?
Oh, buddy, I'm kicking you out for a second. I'm going to systematically add you in, but I need to have this conversation with her.
Hello.
Hi, Faith.
So what in the hell is going on? What in the hell is going on? Why are people saying that my dad has SA'd me? Why?
Because you apparently said it.
No, I said he disengaged my chair. That's all I said. I've never said he SA'd me in my life.
Jeremy said you said it. Jeremy said you
No.
also say it on live streams.
Does he have proof? Yeah, exactly.
Do you have proof that you didn't say it?
Yes.
Where's the proof?
Where is the proof?
Yeah.
Where's the proof that I've gone live for 2 years. I don't know what live that I said he disengaged my chair in. That's all I said. But I've never said that he has physically, done that.
Okay,
What?
Faith, can I ask you a question? Did you tell Jeremy that after you play with yourself, your mother comes in and cleans you?
No. What I said was, if you let me finish, what I said was, I was talking to a friend on live, and all I said was that I don't know whether it's right or wrong to have my parents help me with my aftercare because I don't have anyone else to help me with that. Okay, that is all I fucking said. And I don't know if that's wrong or not because they're my caregivers. So shut up in the comments before you make accusations like that. That's absurd.
Hello, Faith. Ma'am, do you sexualize things on social media?
It's a joke.
You think sexual harassment is a joke?
What's about that is sexual harassment? You're saying that my father
No,
SA'd you.
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about your father right now. I'm talking about the fact that you sit on social media and sexually harass men.
How? Do you know what that man said to me before I said something?
Which one? There's many. Which one are you talking about, Kimmy? Thanks. Which one are you talking about?
A.
Who's
In the
A?
black shirt that I was battling on 9/8. Okay? You know what he said to me? He said if I was the last person on earth, he would go off himself and I'm a disgrace and I should go fuck off.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
what is the point of you telling me this? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? What?
No, I'm telling you this because I gave him shit back. I wasn't sexually harassing him. If I was doing that,
But you have sexually harassed many men, including your neighbor, in front of his wife and kid.
bye, bitch.
Yeah,
Faith, run. Run, Faith. You sit on social media talking shit about your parents. You sit on social media accusing your parents of or your dad of sexually assaulting you or sexually abusing you. You sit out here flirting with men, married men, then not even flirting, sexually harassing them, and you think it's okay? You think it's okay to sit here and talk about these things? You think it's okay to sit here and sexualize? You think it's okay to do that to your parents? You think it's okay to sit here and make us all feel bad for you? You think it's okay for us to host live streams concerned about you when you're a pathological liar lying about SA? You think it's okay? You think it's okay to make people feel bad for you? You think it's okay that you sit here and you make jokes about these things? When people are actually offended by it? When people are actually affected by it? When people are triggered by it? You think it's okay? You think it's okay that your father is taking his time to clean your ass and you're out here telling people that he's sexually assaulting you? You think it's okay for us to sit here and make up stories about your father on behalf of you because you can't tell the truth? You think it's okay? You sit out here every single day victimizing yourself. You're a pathological liar. But to lie about sexual abuse and sexual assault, you are an evil, despicable waste of skin. You are pathetic. You are tragic. Your parents don't deserve a daughter like you. You are a sick human being. How dare you? We're sitting out here trying to make 1 + 1 equate to 3 because we can't understand why is your daddy kissing you on the lips and why is your daddy washing you? You're capable of washing your own ass. If you can pick up a chip, if you can put the phone in your lap, if you can sit there and eat pizza, if you can sit there and order DoorDash, you're capable of doing your own hygiene, of your own aftercare. You're capable of all of that. You sit in a diaper for 8 to 12 hours? You're an adult. You are a disgusting, disgraceful human being. I can't believe that people like you exist. I can't believe that people like you sit here every single day, traumatizing, triggering, making people feel bad for you, using sexual abuse, using vulgarity. Every single day like clockwork. You are hurting people with your words, with your actions, and now you're dragging your parents into the shit. We watched a video of your parents. Your mother looks like she's 80 years old. You did that to her. Your parents look broken. They sound like they are defeated. You did that to them. Now you want to come out here and phone your daddy because you told people that he sexually abused you? You want him to validate you? You are a narcissist. You are hell on earth. I am sick of people like you. I am tired of people like you. You don't deserve sympathy. You deserve nothing. You deserve to rot. You are the reason there are people in this world who are disabled, who get no help, who don't get listened to. You are the reason. Your behavior is the reason. You are a scammer. You are a pathological liar. You are an abuser. You are a predator. You are a groomer, according to all the evidence that's put here on social media. Your digital footprint is sick. It is evil. People are out here losing their face for you, Faith. You call me a bitch? I'd rather be a bitch than you. At least bitches have dignity. You sit on social media every day making people feel sorry for you. You sit on social media every single day harassing, stalking, talking shit, and then victimizing yourself. You are racist. You are discriminatory. You are abusive. You are everything that they are not. Yet you sit here and you talk shit about your parents, the only people who are willing to wipe your ass. The only people who are slaving over you. What are they doing right now? Redoing your room so you can be happy. And what are you doing? Sitting on social media trying to phone your daddy to disgrace him even more? How sick. How demented. You are evil. You are an evil human being. To joke about sexual assault, to joke about abuse, to joke about sexual harassment, to sit here and make people feel uncomfortable. Why you ran away? Because I mentioned your neighbor? Because I mentioned his wife and his kid that was standing there when you sexually harassed him? When you told him about your crippled coochie? You think the internet doesn't know? You think we don't hear? You think we don't see? You think we don't have an opinion? I don't know what pedestal you put yourself on, but honey, I'm gonna kick that shit down. I will not waste anyone's time anymore on you. And I hope the entire internet remembers this. The chapter on Faith is closed. She is a despicable human being. In fact, she may be jealous of her mother and father. In fact, it's said that she hates her mother. She's going to say that's a lie. But I wonder why you hate your parents. I wonder why you can't respect them. I wonder why your parents have to get $2,000 to care for you and you're making 18, 20, 19, 20, 18, 15, $90,000 and spending it on island boys. Can't help your own parents. You're sick. You are evil. You're a demon. You need to be exorcised. I feel so sorry for people like you. Not because of your disability, but because you have a rotten soul. In fact, you may not have a soul. And that is the harsh reality of Faith. Imagine your name is Faith, yet you have none. You have no integrity, you have no dignity, you have no skin on your face. You use people, you groom people, you abuse people. You cry wolf. You are the wolf. You are the predator. There is method to my madness. They can report me. Report me all you want. I will not use my platform to create false narratives. We wanted the truth. We got the truth. The only victims here are her family. The only victims here are her parents. There it is. No one needs to call the police. No one needs to do anything. There it is. There is method to my madness. I will always believe the victim, but she is not a victim. I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry about this. I am so disgusted by this. I am so angry. There are people being abused every single day by men, by women, by children. And Faith is out here using it as entitlement to garner sympathy. You want a male caregiver? You are so sick. You are such a sick individual. This is the final chapter of Faith on the King John Show. Thank you, Susie. There's no person sleeping, it's my son. I am so angry, really. I am so angry. I use her for clout. Say what you want to say. I'm sorry, the scamming and shit I don't care about. When you talk about sexual abuse, when you sit on social media talking about everyone knows someone who is a victim. I have facilitated so many shows with so many victims. Thank you, everybody. You have disgraced every single one of them. You are the reason that they don't get heard. You are the reason that people say you need evidence, you need proof. Wow, dude, I'm so angry. Whoever supports Faith, you are just like her. You are evil. Whoever sits and enables Faith, I feel sorry for your kids. I feel sorry for your parents. I feel sorry for the people who have to be around you. You are predators. Every single one of you who support Faith, you are predators. This is real life. This is not TikTok. TikTok is a platform where you're showcasing your evil. The only way to get Faith off this platform is to stop giving her attention. And this is it. It is done. I don't care about the scamming. I don't care to talk about her history. What I do care about is when someone talks about sexual abuse, sexual assault. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what you've done. I will fight for you. But I need to know what I'm fighting for. Faith just showed me what I'm fighting against. Faith just showed you what I'm fighting against. So to people like Tasha, to people like you, there is method to my madness. Your words are scalding hot because there are actually victims sitting here listening to nurses like you talk shit on the internet. Faith may not be a victim, but there are other victims here, and you are a crass and horrible human being, and you should not be a nurse. I feel sorry for any boy or girl that comes to where you work and says that they've been sexually abused or sexually assaulted, because you will ask, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Why am I crying? When I get extremely angry, I don't swear, I don't shout, I don't disrespect, I don't humiliate. I respect. And it breaks every piece of me inside because I am imploding with respect. You're not being disrespectful by saying that, Mama. By me talking about this, there's one person with a brain, with an intellect, with discernment, with actual logic, saying to you that that piece of shit does not deserve anyone's attention. So hopefully, those of you with a brain, listen to someone with a brain and not the noise, not the exposing, not she's a scammer, she's this, she that, she da-da-da-da. It's not about that. If at least one person tonight saw what she truly is, that's enough. That's one less person that she can abuse, prey on, groom, and take advantage of. That's one less person who's being sensitized again. That's one less person who's being traumatized and triggered. And that's enough for me. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, my son is my pacifier. You're absolutely welcome, Deanna. If I had to sit here and do what everyone else does and say, Faith is a liar, I don't believe her because she's a liar. Like, Faith said this and Faith said that and Faith did this and Faith did that. And like, you can't believe her, KJ. Oh my God, KJ, I can't believe you taking it. I can't believe you're switching sides, KJ. I can't believe you're listening to her, KJ. KJ was so wrong. I believe KJ. I thought she was a good person. Now she's believing Faith. KJ's just like her. If I was like everyone else, it's called bullying. I'm not here to bully. Thank you, everybody. I'm here to raise awareness. I'm here to have conversations. I'm here to have and facilitate open and honest dialogues. It's not isolated to awareness. Awareness comes when you have conversations that are intelligent, that are logical, that are backed by realistic prose, as opposed to, yeah, I heard she said that, and she said that, and she said that, and she said that. I don't care why Pinky is helping her or helping anybody do anything. Not my business. What I do care about is the fact that there's an audience sitting here right now who saw the truth, who heard the truth, and don't need to go poke and pester and whatever it is, try to get a reaction from Faith because you saw what she is, who she is, why she is, who the villain really is. Yep. Absolutely, Melissa. As you said last night, you wasn't saying that it was happening, but you wanted to get the truth. And today we got the truth. Thank you, Jigsaw. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Smitty. And I'm very grateful. Exactly, Outcast. Except when I say what I say it intelligently. I say it eloquently. And I'm not out here cussing and breaking down somebody. I'm not out here trying to humiliate. I'm really speaking. I'm speaking on behalf of myself, on behalf of you, on behalf of the community that sits here with me for hours every day, hearing the dumb shit that's being said on this platform. I observed everything. And I truly believe that Faith may have been a victim of abuse. But I did say, I need to get that from her mouth. And now that I got it from her mouth that she's not, it's done. She's done. I do have the spoon with me. Thank you, Dark Wolf. Thank you, Key. South Africa. This is not a safe place. It's not a safe space. But we're honest here. And I'm really sorry for anyone who's been triggered here. Thank you. I'm really sorry for anyone who has been traumatized here. Not on the show, on TikTok. I'm really sorry that you're going through this. And I hope I've made this a better place for you. I hope that you always raise your voice. I hope that you always speak your speak. And I hope that if you are a victim, you report it. And I hope that when someone tells you that they may be a victim, you report it. It is very important that you do that you report these things, because there are people suffering in silence every single day. And it's your duty and my duty to make sure that they get heard. Whether they're pathological liars, whether they're scammers, no one deserves to be abused. It's not a joke. It's not a tool for monetization. It's not something to make you relatable. It is real life. Welcome to the King John Show. Mama, you're more than welcome to request a box. Yeah, I'm okay. Guys, just give me a second. I need to get some tissue.
Sorry, I did not text who that was.
Hi.
I think I'm going, so I'm gonna drop it and have back up.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm better. Yeah. Rich. Thank you, Ashley. How are you? Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, everybody. Thanks.
I think you gotta read.
You may have to
Bob.
I may have to what?
We have to
Restart.
Yeah, because
no, like grandma and Jen back up. Drop them and then.
Okay, yeah.
You have an echo.
Hold on.
Thank you, Savage. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you have a bit of an echo on your side.
It seems like that's coming from your side.
Thank you.
Yeah, the echo's coming.
I don't know how.
I don't know how.
Wait, hold up.